Oh, yes, it's that Friday feeling. Yes, well, my beginning of my Friday feeling began last night on a Thursday where I was out flying and having fun. Yes, was it videoed? Absolutely not. No, it was just a flying and getting my stick time and all that sort of stuff. Same plane, same place. But we have something special through the door today. Yes, finally. FrSky have delivered today. Yes, they did. Well, they didn't, but FedEx did. I must say that 3DXR, link in below in the description. They're not monitoring me, they're not giving me money, they're not giving me free stuff. But they delivered so fast. They are fantastic and a great company. And when I started looking at their website, they've got some really cool stuff. Some of them are a bit expensive. Yeah, so what have we got today? Yes, we're going to do a little unboxing today, showing you my new radio from FrSky. Yes, did I need it? Probably not. Do I want it? Oh, yes. You know, some say that the CNC aluminium or aluminum for my friends overseas was dug from the moon by SpaceX. They do say that the plans for this radio actually come from Atlantis. Let's get on with the unboxing. Oh, yes. Yes, up close and personal. Yes, yes, we have a box. Yes, we do, and it says the X20 series tandem FrSky with para. There you go, there's our unboxing for today. We have got a box. Yes, we could do lots of things with this, packing other stuff and stuff. Oh, now isn't that sexy? Let's zoom in just a little bit more. Look at this box. A box within the box. So we've got FrSky or FrSky on that side. And we've got ETHOS, which is the operating system of all the FrSky radios these days, which is absolutely fantastic. Plenty of videos online if you want to look at ETHOS. If you'd like me to make a few ETHOSes, then let me know in the comments and I'll be glad to do some ETHOSes. Now, this is one of these boxes I think I'm going to get my hands a bit sweaty because I'm so excited. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some white gloves on. I was really no good at miming. No, I kept speaking too much. Alrighty then, enough of that madness. Let's just get you straightened up. Alrighty, so this is the box. These are the gloves. Let's open it up. It's obviously back to front. So you do get like a box, which is really good. And it is a lovely box, quality box. It really is. Saves me getting a box. It's not waterproof. I do have my my radios in one of them waterproof boxy things. But there you go. It's all so good. Oh, hang on, I can't. Oh, excuse the light in the old window. Look at that. That is one sexy radio. Yes, so look at this funny thing. This is like a little, oh God, you're not going to see that because it's going to blast it out there. But this is like a little Perspex engraved, I think it's Perspex or glass. And it's got a little LED in it. And basically it's the X20 Pro with a little jet coming out the window. You can't really see it. I think, can you see, is it going to blast out? Maybe. There you go. And it says on the bottom, number FrSky radio X20 Pro #1. No, okay, I'm fibbing. It's number 860. So 860 of these bad boys. What else you get in the box? You get the FrSky. I've got to sort of say FrSky strap. You get a card, which is, I believe your kind of warranties, back to front warranty that you zap in there. Little box, and that's bound to be all the bits and pieces, which I'll have a look in what's in the box. What's in the box? In fact, let's put it down. What's in the box? We have got awesome blue nobules that we can change on, keys to the box, and some grub screws or whatever they are for these, for the actual for the knobs, and Type C charging cable. So there you go. Is anything that's boxed? That's all that's in the box. Okay, well we don't need the box. We can just stick all that back in there now. Let's get out the radio. Oh, this is absolutely... Now, this is a lovely radio. And oh, look. This is all I wanted the box for. Free stickers. Oh, yes. Free stickers and some stuff there. And thanks for choosing our products. Bless their hearts. This is all kind of like nice solid rubber. So this is pretty good, actually. It's pretty damp proof, I would have thought. Fantastic. But look at this for the radio. It is fantastic. I mean, everything about it is quality. I mean, the buttons, there's no movement in them. The click is a lovely click. No movement, there's no, sort of looseness. It's all made of CNC aluminium or aluminum to my friends over the river, over the pond, over the river. it just feels, and this is carbon fibre inlay on top, so it's a solid piece of kit, and lovely rubber pads at the back. So obviously if you get sweaty on flights, like sometimes I do, yes, you know what I mean, you've seen me fly. But I'll tell you what, before we go and have an up close and personal look with myself and you, let's just take a couple of seconds and look at some of the details of why I love this FrSky radio so much. Yes, the X20 Pro AW. Alright then, so we're looking at the ceiling, but don't worry about that, and yes, I've still got my white gloves. Isn't that sexy? This is one sexy radio. So what we're going to do, I'm not going to go through mega stuff on what the radio does and bits and pieces. I mean, if you want me to do stuff about ETHOS, because don't forget, here's the range of X20 they do, and sort of like how it's come about to the X20 Pro Aerowing. So you can check that out. I will also leave some links in the description and bits and pieces. Excuse me. And also, I've got the green, where they call it something black green. I think they are green black or whatever they call it. But they do other colours as well. Yeah, they do the orange, which is really nice actually. The black version, the silver version, and of course my version, which is the green version. So they are two different things. I think the orange one has a different icon on here, you can see. I'm going to try and sort of look at you at them and look at this at the same time. But as you can hear, if I know sort of, you know, I'm used to the X20S and it's a really nice radio. But even the X20S doesn't feel as, it's a great radio and it feels great, don't get me wrong, and there's nothing wrong with it at all. I mean, I don't really need the Pro, but I wanted to. It's not going to make me a better pilot, maybe, I don't know, but I doubt it very much. But it feels great within the hands, and I just love the little gizmos. I love gizmos. I love buttons and bits and pieces that you can touch and push without moving all your hands everywhere, because when you're moving your hands everywhere, it means you're hands off from flying. So let's have a quick look at here. So you've got the extra oh, I've got it live. Trim center. Yes, we've got the extra trims, 2 extra trims here. So I mean, they're mainly going to be for like well, helicopter pilots maybe, or jet pilots. So you'll probably have, you can thrust vector in. Are they called canards, I think, and flaperons? I don't know, all sort of flaps, rons and canards and stuff like that. You know what I mean. That you wish you could trim when she's in the air, and now you can assign these to whatever you want to, which I think's brilliant for the Pro pilots, hence the Pro version. I'm going to show you just this switch, if I can, just here. Now this switch I love. Now this switch you can use for I don't know, it's a lockable switch, so you can use it for your throttle, so you engage on your throttle, arming your throttle. You could use a 2-step, so you could use this as a main arm. So once that's off, doesn't matter if you accidentally click a button or push a button, your throttle's not going to go on, which I really love. So you can program it so it's 2 steps. So it will. You need to come off that, and then you need to use your sync. I normally use this for arming, arm and disarm, but that won't work unless this is in a certain position. So basically, you just put it up and put it down. I'll see if I can get a bit of a closer for that. So you can just, so it won't move, and then you put it up, push down, and let go, and it won't move back the other way. Simple things, but it's a great thing, and it's got me, you know, thinking and bits and pieces, which is fantastic. The other one is the 3-step. I can see it. Here's the 3-step. So you push down, it won't go any further, and then you pull out and go down. It goes a bit more. Pull out and go down. It goes a bit more. So you got like a three-step slider, which is presumably for flaps, which is great as well. So once again, you know, so I like to hold a radio like this, so you know, I can move my flaps like that and move it there. I'll probably do it the other way maybe, so then I can push up to the click, push up. I don't know. I've got to play around with it. It's all about how I hold the radio as well. So, you know, I tend to hold it up here and bits and pieces. So I've got some buttons here, and I do that with my thumbs without moving this. These are fantastic. They feel different from any gimbal that I've used. They just feel, it just feels like it's a machined, and the gaps between the machine is micromillimeters. You know what I mean? So it's I used to work years and years ago, specialized engineering company, and I've just made a hole in my glove. Look, you can't see. Specialized engineering company, and it's that sort of tolerances that just you can feel the tolerances. Obviously, we won't go into it today, but you can with a hex screwdriver limit these where limit the throw. Which is great for certain people. So obviously, I suppose it's great because then, you know, if you limited it to, I presume, well, we've got to go through this anyway, but if it's there to there, then, you know, it's nicer because then you've got your 0 and 100% throttle. It's not such a big, longer throw. So then it's very, it depends. It just options, and that's what I love about FrSky. What they've given you is options. Now on here as well, which I love, are the switches. So underneath you've got, these are momentary switches. So momentary switches I normally do these to reset my flight time. But whatever, things I can't think of, you can reset. But this one here, clicky, clicky. They are click switches. So, you know, press to go in, press to go out. So toggle switches, as I suppose you toggle one. Not we toggle are the latching switches. That's it. Latching switches. So, you know, they're fantastic. So, you know, you could use them for sort of like gear. Or anything else, you know, you can this radio, and with ETHOS, and I know I'm going on about it, and I'm not a seasoned professional, but ETHOS is brilliant. I love it. Yes, it is an expensive radio. I'm not, you know, doubting that at all, but it's just, and you know, it's following the lines of you know, of out of people's reach. But sometimes I want that perfect radio that feels great, and now I've got this. Don't forget you've got this bay, and there are videos that I can't remember. It's the IX something transmitter that goes into the back of the module bay, which allows me, in fact, have I got it here somewhere? No, I haven't. That allows me, in another video, that allows me to speak to Spectrum and all the receivers that I can't think of off the top of my head, but near enough every receiver. So it doesn't restrict you at all. Yes, you're going through another third party, as to say, but you can speak to any. I know there's radios out there that can plug and play and speak to anything else, but it's all down to you. You know, I just wanted to show you this money radio because I think it's fantastic. You know, which gives me a chance then to sell on my X20Ss. I'll probably keep one as a standby, but you know, it's time to get rid of the radios that I don't need. And I think after completing my ATES certificate, did I tell you about that? Yes. Here it is, just in case. Oh yes. I thought I'd treat myself, and there you go. And it's just the whole radio itself. It just feels great. I mean, you know, there's another CNC slider here, of course, and you can reverse this. You can turn it round, but there's like an Allen keys on the side. You can reverse it, and obviously these big chunky buttons that I love as well. And as you saw on the unboxing, we've got blue ones. You can change them over. It's just a grub screw with a hex bolt, or hex screw, whatever you like to call them. It comes off, they slide off, and you can put them on. What I do like about the Pros is they've actually put the letters, you know, sort of back on here, which is SD, SC, SBS, A, and all that sort of stuff. For some reason, FrSky got rid of that after their 9XD, was it, Tyrannus? Or I think it was on that, I don't know anyway, but yeah, so it's always nice anyway to see the actual buttons, what they are. It's simple, but I'm simple. You know, but that's the wrong time as well. It's not 2 minutes past 10. I've literally got set this radio up, but the great thing about this in ETHOS is you go on your computer, and I've uploaded, saved the X20, all the flight, the models and everything, the trim setting, everything, model information. I'll plug this in. It will see that I've got to update it, so I can download the updaters and everything else. It will download the updates for me on everything, and I just sit there and just press a button. It's fantastic. I don't have to worry about stuff. Don't have to find different folders and do this and do that. Bang, it does it. Obviously, if you want to add other bits and pieces, LoRa scripts and all that sort of stuff, you can do this on there. It has got 8 GB storage memory, internal memory. It's not like the other ones. In fact, I've just got to check that Yes, it's not like the other ones that has a USB stick, a USB card that can become corrupt, or you've got a different make or anything else. It's got internal storage, 8 gigabytes. You are not going to use more than that. You might do. Obviously, I'm not going to go through bits and pieces and bits and pieces. In fact, I wasn't even showing the radio, I don't think. But anyway, so there you go. My new FrSky X20 Pro Aerowing. And it's in the green, which is, there's not many of them about. But when I saw the green, I thought, yes, it may be because I'm a British racing green, almost. I don't know, but I love the orange as well, but everyone's got an orange. So I thought it'd be different, never green. Well, there you go, a fantastic radio. I did start this actually last Thursday, Friday. Unfortunately, this Thursday, Friday is going to be it's going to be a wet one, I think. But I've been recording this during the week anyway, but it's still for that Friday feeling, and you never know what could happen. If you are round and about, there is the Poppermere show in the south of England. If you're in England, I'll be up there probably Saturday or Sunday, I don't know, Saturday probably. And if you do see me, if you are around, say hello. It's always nice to see someone that's supporting my channel and helping me on my journey of flight. Yes, I have been flying my trainer still. It's kind of my go-to at the moment to get perfect. I've been nothing but doing landings and takeoffs, to perfect all that sort of stuff. Obviously, every model's different, it'll behave differently, but it's always nice if you've got a base to fly and be happy and feel good, you know, loosen up and everything else, then get onto your next plane, which I'll be doing. So don't worry. Weather's going to happen this year depending on the weather. I mean, obviously, I don't mind if it's cold and cold days, but obviously if it's rain and everything else. But you know, we're the beginning of September now, so it's about the September the 4th, and this Friday will be 4th, 5th, 6th or something like that, which will be the Friday feeling. So anyway, thanks for popping by, and thanks for having a look at my new radio. Hopefully, it make me a better pilot. I doubt it very much, but you never know. Anyway, if you're getting out this weekend, you're doing a bit of RC. Be safe, keep safe, but most of all, have fun and spread that word. Yes, RC is fun. And if you are at Poppermere show, pop up and say hello, and I'll say hello back.